Give yourself time and grace. Be kind to yourself and your partner because this is a journey. It's not an overnight process. Hi beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another amazing video for all of you. This is the third video in the series where I'm sharing with all of you about unhealthy attachment styles. So I've already shared two videos before in which I have discussed with all of you about different styles and what are the patterns of each style. In this video, I will be sharing with all of you about how to overcome this unhealthy attachment style. So you will be able to find solution to it through this video. But before that, you need to understand what are the pattern so that you know what is your unhealthy attachment style is. So go and watch those videos to understand your unhealthy attachment style so that in this video you will know how to overcome it. Before I start, I also want to request you to please subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means a world to me. Thanks a ton for being part. The first attachment style I've discussed is anxious attachment. To deal with the people who have this attachment style, what you can do is provide reassurance. Have this communication where you're talking to people, reassuring them about the commitment and the affection, because these people need more assurance to be in any relationship. The second point is have open communication. Express your feelings, express whatever you're going through, all the insecurities, because the open communication will encourage other person to not feel anxious about the situation. The third point is set healthy boundaries. When you set the healthy boundaries, it will create security and other person will not feel overwhelmed. So it is important to have the healthy boundary in the relationship. The second attachment style is avoidant attachment style. What you can do with these people is be patient. Yes, it is simple, but you have to understand they will need more time to feel good and have emotional intimacy. So you have to give more time and be patient with this kind of people. The second point is encourage independence. Give them space to do what they like and love to do, because it will create a sense of independency in them and they will also have the self-identity. So you have to encourage independence if you have avoidant attachment style in your relationship. The third point in this attachment style is have trust. Building this trust is gonna be a process. It will take its own time. But when you have trust, with your action, you will see that the people who have this avoidant attachment style is feeling secure and is able to open and be vulnerable with you, which will result having a good relation and a healthy balance in a relation. The third attachment style is fearful avoidant attachment style. For these people, you have to create a safe space where the person can express their feeling, their emotion without any fear of rejection and judgment. As you create this ambience for them, you will see that the person is able to open up, show and share their feelings, because now they are feeling that yes, they are comfortable and they are not judged. So you have to create this safe space for these people to open up and show in their authentic way in relationship. The second point is be patient and be consistent. As they have already struggled a lot from their childhood, to provide them stability, you have to show that yes, their feelings are welcome, and you have to tell them by your action that it is safe to be in relation, because these people can struggle from conflicted feeling time to time. So you have to be patient with them and be consistent, because your consistency will help you to build that trust and have a healthy relation. The third point in this style is encourage therapy, because at times people are not comfortable sharing upfront what they are going through, but when there is therapy involved, you will see that the person is evolving and slowly and gradually healing their patterns. So I highly encourage having therapy if nothing else is working. The fourth attachment style is disorganized attachment style. As I have shared with you in the previous video that these people have struggled and they had hard time because their caregiver were inconsistent. So in this case, The first solution will be that these people will need more of therapy because they are so conflicted with their feeling and emotion that they are not able to express themselves. The best thing that will work for this style is having therapy. Not necessary at times a professional. Even sharing your feelings with the close one, your friend, can also help. But if not, then go and seek out the professional help. And the partner who has this style, they have to create a nurturing environment for them to feel secure, to feel safe, and they have to have certain kind of predictability and consistency so that they know like, okay, this is how things work, and they have some assurance and some hold that yes, the person is not going anywhere and they are there for them. So these people will need that kind of an environment to thrive in relation. The fifth attachment style is codependent attachment style. With this attachment style, you have to encourage self-discovery. You have to give other person time and space to know themselves more, because the more they will know themselves, the better they will be able to be in relationship also. They should feel independent, but that can only happen when you give them space and let them do their own healing and be in their own journey, so that they are walking together on the same journey. So you have to give them lot of independence and space to feel good and to thrive on their own too. Second point is establish boundaries. Because these people lack with having boundaries, they give more to people and they somewhere lack that for themselves. Have the firm boundary in relationship, because if they have boundaries in place, they will prioritize themselves and they will work on their own growth and journey too. So you have to create this boundary, a healthy boundary, so that person can work on their own and respect each other's space being in relationship. The third point is promote individual interest. Because when someone is indulged in their hobbies, they are getting better, they are improving, and they are feeling good, they are overcoming their self-doubt, and they are also having a self-identity where they feel like, okay, they have their life out of this relation, which will help both the people to be in relationship which is more healthy, not just healthy but have a sense of own identity too. So this will help you to have a better relation with each other, because now you are prioritizing yourself, not just each other. The sixth attachment style is controlling attachment style. The first thing you can do is communicate openly. When you express yourself and your own desire, your own needs and wants, you will see that the other person knows like what you want. Most of the time what we do is, initially we just do things which is not good for both of us, right? We just try and do things just to please each other, but over the period of time that is not sustainable, because you have not set the boundaries, because you have not openly communicated about the things like what are your negotiable and what is non-negotiable. Initially you don't see when other person is controlling, but over the period of time it makes you suffocated to be in relation. Initially itself express your needs and have the communication where both the people know what to expect from a relationship. Set firm boundaries. This is common in all the relation because it is the basis of any relation. It is must to have boundaries because it tells you, it shows you what is negotiable and what is not negotiable. When you have boundaries in place, you will see that other person knows where to stop. There is a thin line where other person knows that they cannot cross that, because other person also has their life. So it is advisable, no matter what your attachment style is, have firm boundaries in all the relation. It also makes the relation healthier. It also makes you feel good and you will not struggle with self-worth if you have the boundaries in place. Encourage trust. Trust is the basis of all the relation, but with this controlling attachment style, it becomes more important, because most of the time it is seen when there is no trust, that time other person try and control, because they feel like if they don't control, the other person will go away. But in real life things doesn't go that way. You have to have trust to maintain relationship, which will happen when you are consistent, and it is built over the time. It is a gradual process, and I can say that building a trust is a lifelong process, because the more you spend time, the more you have open communication, that's how you build trust. The more you share, the more you open up. When you are vulnerable, you will see that other person feels secure. That's how you build the trust. So having trust is must in any relationship. So these were the core 6 type of unhealthy attachment style, which I have shared with all of you in detail. I hope this video is going to help you to deal with those patterns which you have recognized through the previous video. act on this thing, you will see that slowly and gradually you are healing and you are evolving in relationship. Give yourself time and grace. Be kind to yourself and your partner, because this is a journey. It's not an overnight process. It will take its own time. But when you have awareness, when you know what you need to work upon, you will see that the journey becomes smoother, because now you are taking consistent action. And I hope this video has given you clarity and it has helped you to deal with it more confidently, so that you can evolve and heal and have a better relation. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this video? So we are just finishing this unhealthy attachment style with this video. Now I'm looking forward to come up with another something beautiful and interesting, which I will be asking with all of you. So please feel free to suggest me and let me know what kind of videos you want from me. I'm looking forward to read your comment and your suggestion, which is welcome, and I will be more than happy to make videos on those. So feel free to connect. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means a world to me. Thank you. So stay tuned for that. I hope this video was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending away lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.